What's up, Cavs Nation? It's your boy Mac back with another deep dive into the Cleveland Cavaliers. Today we're going to be talking about Caris LeVert, the man, the myth, the walking bucket at times, and whether the Cavs should keep him or look to trade him. Stick around because we're going to break it all down, his fit, his numbers, his trade value, and how it all plays into the Cavs championship dreams. First, let's talk about what Caris LeVert brings to the table. Since joining the Cavs, he's been a versatile scorer, a helpful secondary playmaker, and someone who can create his own shot. Last season, he averaged 14 points, 4.1 rebounds, 5.1 assists, and 1.1 steal, showing he can give you buckets and defend multiple positions. But here's the thing. His role on the team is still a bit of a question mark, with Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, and Evan Mobley dominating the bulk of the touches within the starting unit, and Ty Jerome doing much the same for the second unit. Is LeVert's skill set truly being maximized, or is he just a luxury on a team that needs other pieces more urgently? It's a tough question, but that must be answered at some point this season. Now let's look at the arguments for trading Caris. First up, roster needs. The Cavs have struggled with wing depth and have a real need for a backup 4-5 that can contribute when needed in a playoff setting, especially in high-stakes games. Imagine flipping LeVert for a 3-and-D wing who could potentially fit better as more of an off-ball option for the other ball handlers on the roster. Plus, LeVert's expiring contract could make him a valuable asset for teams looking for cap space next summer. He's the kind of piece that contenders or rebuilding teams might find appealing. And when healthy, LeVert could certainly be an impact performer for a team looking for a spark plug off the bench. And let's not forget about the draft picks. The Donovan Mitchell trade emptied the cupboard to a degree, and now that Mitchell's immediate future in Cleveland is secure, stockpiling assets could give the Cavs more flexibility down the line should they need to take a swing or address areas of need as they try to make that leap to bona fide title contenders. But hold on, trading Caris isn't exactly a no-brainer. Here's why. First, his chemistry with the team is undeniable. He's adjusted his game time and time again to fit with Garland and Mitchell or whoever else is out there on that court, and he's shown flashes of being a reliable scorer off the bench that every contender needs. I have no doubts about his ability to provide real contributions in a playoff setting. And let's not ignore the intangibles. Caris has indeed embraced his role and stepped up in critical moments. Trading him could disrupt team chemistry and leave a hole in the rotation. That honestly is one of my biggest worries in potentially moving him. Cleveland has been off to such a phenomenal start this year, and he's been a huge factor in that. The stats kind of speak for themselves. In 13 appearances this season, LeVert is averaging 11.8 points, 2.9 rebounds, 4.5 assists, and 1 steal while completing a very efficient 53.4% of his shots, including a blisteringly hot 45.8% from three-point distance. LeVert's on-court production has been great, no way around it. That much is certain. What isn't so certain is his availability, and after all, they do say availability is the best ability. Can the Cavaliers rely on him to be available down the stretch and into the postseason? It's a significant question considering the time he's missed up to this point in his NBA career. Since the start of the 2022-23 season, his first full campaign with Cleveland, LeVert has managed to stay mostly upright and as a result has played 155 of 182 possible regular season games. He's been mostly available, but LeVert has a real issue with knee inflammation. He missed the end of the Boston series with a knee bone bruise due to wear and tear, and he's already missed multiple games this season with knee inflammation. The Cavs are likely to monitor him going forward this season. So what's LeVert's market value? The Cavs could target a 3-and-D wing like Dorian Finney-Smith or DFS, a versatile forward like Cody Martin, or perhaps even reunite with old friend and Ohio native Larry Nance Jr., which would address the team's need for a backup big, no doubt. They could even explore multi-team trades to address their weaknesses, but finding the right deal isn't always easy, and trading him just for the sake of it could backfire. Also, let's not forget the NBA trade market is unpredictable. What seems like a good move today might not age well, especially if the Cavs are pushing for a deep playoff run this season, which seems to be very possible. All right, so where do we land on this? Should the Cavs trade Caris LeVert? The answer to me depends upon the team's priorities. If Cleveland does truly believe that this core can compete for a title, maybe LeVert's versatility is worth holding on to. But if they're thinking long-term flexibility or addressing a specific roster need, a trade could make the most sense. Ultimately, it comes down to timing. The Cavs need to weigh LeVert's value to the team now versus his potential value as a trade chip. What do you think, Cavs fans? Should we keep Caris LeVert or look to trade him? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any Cavs content. Until next time, go Cavs.